Hey, it's Nick at Loose Leaf Tea Market, and this is episode, what are we on, 10? Yeah, episode 10 of Loose Leaf TV. And it's cold and flu season in a lot of the country still where it's cold. Even here in Phoenix, people are, still getting the flu and something going around. So I just want to give you some tips for getting through that. Hopefully you can rest. That's like number one, but it's just not realistic for a lot of people who have kids or two jobs or who are just busy to be able to really take time. But it really is better off in the long run to take a day off and just rest. I mean, it's like critical. Next to that is a couple things you can do. First of all, if you're going to rest, make sure you have all your top 80s movies lined up. All right, and drink some tea while you're watching The Breakfast Club or Uncle Buck, Caddyshack, Trading Places, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's the king of sick day movies, Ferris Bueller. And I remember when I was a kid, if I even got so much as the sniffles in the winter, I was going to play that up till my mom told me to stay home. I would act sicker than I was just because I wanted to be able to hang out for the day and watch movies. And Ferris Bueller would always come on USA or something like that. And that was like the highlight of a sick day. Anyway, so get comfortable, get some rest. Another thing you can do is get some local honey like this. All right, local honey, local unfiltered, unheated honey is really good for you. And put a little bit of that in a saucepan. Heat it like very, very little. Like don't heat it, just liquefy it a little bit. And then dice up. Go to the store, get some fresh turmeric root, ginger root, and garlic, and dice equal parts of that up, like a good solid handful of it, and put it in the honey and let it heat for just a little while longer. Basically, what you're going to do is make a soup out of that. So you're going to have honey, turmeric, ginger, garlic, all diced up, and then eat that like a soup. You're going to hate me while you're doing it because it's going to taste terrible. But the diffusive action of all those herbs is going to feel awesome, and it's going to really stimulate your immune system. So it's a nice little home remedy you can use. And then, of course, there's we've got a tea called Blueberry, which is, this actually is really comforting. Here in Arizona, when it's hot, maybe hot tea isn't as comforting, but when you're sick, having hot liquid's really good for you. But it's just a really comforting taste. You just got to simmer it on the stove. It's got some lung disinfectants in it. Stimulates your immune system. It's got some more of those diffusive herbs that I was just talking about. And it really does the trick. People love it. So, get enough for 10 days or so if you're really sick. Otherwise, you don't need that much. And, just get some rest, drink a lot of fluid, stay away from sugar. And those are some ideas. Now I want to stay home. I want to watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Anyway, Nick at Loose Leaf Tea Market in Phoenix and in Ahwatukee. Abe Froman, Sausage King of Chicago, over and out.